couple of people are there. If someone could just type a hi, I'm here, just so I know that I'm actually on live and that it's working. Welcome again. This is, I think, my fifth week, so we're flying through. So yeah, if someone can just let me know, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'll just continue on and assume that someone's hearing me. Just before we get into it, please make sure you have a pen and paper so that you can journal some things, because things are going to come up for you, like words will pop into your heads or something that you remember. So please, oh good, Valentina's here, excellent, so we must be on. Great, welcome. So yes, I'll call everyone. Hi everyone, lovely, excellent. Yes, so as I was saying, please grab a pen and paper, because things may come up for you that you want to jot down. Obviously, what we're doing is kind of general, so it won't be necessarily specific to you, but something will pop up for you. So a word or an event, or something that will come to you that you want to write down to work on. And a drink of water. Sometimes, as we're going, you'll just need a sip. So please make sure you have those handy. Who am I? I am Denise. My business is called Emotional Coach. I'm an emotional freedom technique practitioner or coach and a life coach. So my favourite stuff is helping people be confident and happy and be bold and brave. So we're sort of following along in these sort of themes for this over this course of the 12 weeks that I'm here, and then into the future, hopefully. So I like helping people just move and shift and feel good about themselves. So any questions about me, please feel free to pop along, pop onto my Facebook page, which if you do in Google, if you do a search on Facebook, DM Transformational Coach, you'll find me. The thing about these as well is these sessions, you can repeat them as well as often as you want, particularly if you feel like you're getting somewhere but we haven't quite, got to the bottom of something, come back, replay them for sure, every day. That's fine. Okay, so for those of you who haven't been along before, emotional freedom techniques is called like EFT. It's also called tapping. So what we do is we tap on some meridians on our body while we try to clear, like it's called emotional freedom technique, because we're trying to clear the emotions, the sort of negative emotions that we assign to events and, then to our life. So what we're trying to do is to get to the heart of the matter and then turn those negatives around, and just so we feel good and we release them and help us move on. So any questions on that let me know. Let me just pop, here we go. Some of you will have seen this. If I can, there we go. These are the tapping points. This is Dr. Peter Stapleton. She's a psychologist in Queensland. She just was made Australian Psychologist of the Year, I think, or she won some major award. I think that's what the title was. She's actually a emotional freedom technique practitioner, teacher, and she's doing a lot of the clinical research on how it actually does help reduce stress and the clinical side of it. So always pop along, have a look at her. So the points we will look at today that we will use are the karate chop points. So we're going to tap here. Our eyebrow, sorry, I'll take my glasses off for a minute. Eyebrow point, the side of your eye, sort of where your glasses sit, under your eye, sort of right in the middle, under your nose, in this bit between your lip and your chin, that nice little dent. So there, on your collarbone, and it's, it's where you feel comfortable. So someone might be here, someone might be further up here, but sort of where it just feels right for you. And then I use the top of the head. There is a point under your arm where your bra strap sort of sits. I tend to just find that a little bit awkward and uncomfortable for me, so I skip that one. But you know, if you like that one, feel free to pop it in. All right, and I will leave my glasses on just because I'm quite sight challenged would be the word. And yeah, I really can't see the screen basically if I don't have it there. So the aim is, let me just get that back off the screen. There we go. So what we're going to do is basically essentially follow along with me. So I'm going to tap on the various points, and I want you to basically repeat after me. So out loud is brilliant. If there's not, if you know you're in a space where you don't feel comfortable talking out loud, it's fine. Okay, where are we going from here? Let me see. So I've just got some notes next to me. Okay, so last week we looked at being brave and making changes in our life. So this week I sort of thought we'd look at kind of almost the opposite. Last week we looked at us making changes and us moving forward. Sometimes what's happened is change is like pushed on you. So yeah, kind of almost the opposite thing. So we're looking at how you respond to change when you have no choice. You know, something's changed in your life, and you probably wouldn't have chosen to change it, but you have no choice. So we're going to look at accepting change when it happens to us. So that you just sort of feel that you're not going to, we don't want you to retreat. At the very least, we want you to just sort of stay still and accept. So if not, you know, it'd be lovely to think you can move forward through it really quickly. But at the very least, we don't want you to retreat into yourself. Okay, so first up, we will just tap on getting ourselves centered. And here, I'm sorry, I can hear my dogs barking. I don't know if you guys can in the background. Please just ignore them. They're barking at my neighbour. I live on 20 acres, and my neighbour is just outside. I can see out the window moving some of their cattle. So that is, my dogs are barking. So just excuse them if you can hear them. All right, so what we're going to do is just get, hello, Amy. What we're going to do is just get centered and here and in the right sort of frame of mind, ready to work. You know, I know most of you have probably rushed in after work. You've sort of just, you know, like it's this time of day where you're just feeling frazzled, frantic, whatever. So let's just get ourselves centered and settled and relaxed and calm and accepting. Okay, so here we go. Follow along. Even though I don't feel grounded and present, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I don't feel grounded and present, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though part of me is somewhere else and I can't stop thinking, I choose to accept myself. All right, so we're going to go through the tapping points. Just follow along. I choose to feel grounded now. Oh, and again, you can swap sides, right or left-handed. You can swap sides as you're getting going. No big deal either way. So some people use two. I'll just use the one just because it's easier for you guys. And I tend to kind of mirror image, but right-handed. But if you're left-handed and that feels more comfortable, you know, go with that. I choose to feel grounded now. I choose to feel present. So much happening in my brain. It's time to quieten it down. It's time to be present here. It's time to feel centered. I feel a bit scattered. I feel a bit rushed. But it's time to get centered. I choose to spend this time on. I choose to spend this time on myself. I choose to be present. I choose to be centered. I choose to be safe. So much going on in my head. Just needs to quieten down so I can work on myself. It's been a busy day, but it's time for a bit of quiet. time to be here, time to work on myself. My brain's starting to quieten down, starting to slow down. I'm getting ready to focus. I'm getting ready to focus. I feel present. I feel grounded. I feel safe. Just go one more. I feel present. I'm focused. I'm ready. I feel present. I feel grounded. I feel focused. I feel focused. Okay, so just take a couple of nice deep breaths. Hopefully you're just feeling a bit sort of more here and ready, and you know, things aren't going at 100 miles an hour in your brain. Okay. So while you've got your pen and paper nearby, I just want you to think about what's happening in your life at the moment, what change is going on, particularly that you've had not a lot of choice over. It's just happened, and you know, maybe with your job, it may be with your family, you know, what's happened that's made you just feel like you've you know, something's changed, and you need to accept it, and you need to you know, help yourself accept and move on, or at the very least not retreat, you know, not go back into your safe place. You just need to hold ground, if that makes sense. So, which I hopefully it does. Okay, so hopefully I've thought of something that's going on for you. Even if you can't, you know, this session will still help you feel calmer and more relaxed about just life in general. Okay, so if anyone's got anything they want to share, please type in the into the chat box, and I will endeavour to answer. If I don't answer because we're tapping, I'll try to come back if I remember. If I don't remember, please send me a message, because yeah, I know me. So sometimes I may just, you know, accidentally skip a message. But yeah, so anyone have anything to share? And I want you to think about how intense that feeling is for you. So write down a number. 0 is there's no intensity whatsoever. You're not fussed at all. And 10 is, you know, it's really intense. You know, it's you've started to cry. That it's that intense. So, you know, write that down if that's going on for you, and we will, yeah, work with it. Okay. Even though this change is happening, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though this change is happening, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though this change is happening, I deeply and completely accept myself. Okay, so Leah's just shared she's frustrated due to lack of like employment processes. So yeah, so we'll work on that, Leah. Hopefully, so keep an eye on that. So you've got an 8. Hopefully, as we're going through, words will pop into your head. If they do, jot those down on your journal, you know, and we'll work on that. So, okay. I feel stressed. These changes are happening in my life, and I didn't want them to happen. They just happened. I had no choice. No choice. These changes just happened. So much going on, and I need to accept this change. I need to accept what's happening, but I can't. I'm finding it really hard. I'm finding things are frustrating. Things are changing. Things are changing. I'm worried about the change. I feel worried. I feel stressed. I feel worried. I can't do anything. I can't fix it. I'm not sure how I'll cope. It's just so overwhelming. I feel overwhelmed. I feel stressed. So much going on. None of it's my fault. I've just been caught up in it. How will I cope? What will I do? I'm freaked out. I'm scared. And I'm stressed. And I'm frustrated. I don't know what to do. I don't want things to change. I don't want things to change. I'm feeling really stressed, feeling really anxious. I want to be okay. I want to be okay. Feeling stressed. I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling frustrated. I have no choice. It's just not working out. It's not going the way I want. And none of it's my fault. It's just happened to me. Things have just happened. And I feel really stressed. I feel really frustrated. And I feel out of control. All this change. All this change. Too much change. Too much change. Too much at once. I want it to slow down. I want to slow down. I want the change to slow down. I want the change to slow down. Again, just take a couple of deep breaths. Close your eyes. Okay, is anyone, hopefully that has, your stress has reduced a little bit. If it hasn't, while we were tapping, did anything else pop up for you? If it did, if I said a word that really resonated with you, because at this point, because there's so many of you and we're not working one-on-one, I'm just using a lot of different words, whereas you may find, some words have no impact on you, whereas a couple may have, or another complete word or issue or whatever may have popped up. If that's the case, please jot it down on your paper in your journal, because that's what you need to work with. Excellent. So Leah said she's come down. Amy, who has moved house and changing jobs. So that's a really, really big change, Amy. Yeah. So I can understand that. Yeah, that's a big move. So I'm glad you ladies are feeling just that. It's amazing what this simple. It's a really simple process that it just works. It really just does. Oh, wow, Amy, yours is really shifting. So that's great. Excellent. And as I said, feel free to come back to this and go over it again and again and again and again, because sometimes different things will crop up as well. So that, please feel free to use this as a resource next time something changes that you are unhappy with. All right, so we will keep moving through. Just on that, how does this change make you feel? Do you feel frustrated at yourself for not being able to work with it? Are you frustrated at the person who implemented the change? As we said, we're looking at when change happens to you and you have no choice in the matter. So, is there frustration or anger at the person or the situation Are you frustrated at yourself? Are you scared? Oh, pardon me. What emotion is popping up for you? Again, write that down on your bit of paper on your journal so that you can look at it, and then as you're tapping through, hopefully again that will come down for you. Okay, we'll go again. I can't do change. All right, so Amy's unsure. Yep. I can't accept the change. I don't know what's going to happen. So much uncertainty. So much uncertainty. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm uncertain. I'm uncertain. And I'm scared. I don't like this change. And even if I like it, it's still too hard. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get through. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to cope. And I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated at myself. I'm frustrated at them. Why is it this way? Why is it this way? Why can't it just work? Why can't it just work? I feel frustrated. I feel lost. I feel invisible. I just feel frustrated. I feel scared. I feel alone. This change really scares me. I'm scared. I'm frustrated. I'm unsure. I don't know how to get through this change. I don't know how to get through. How will it work? I do. I don't know how. I can't accept this change. It's really hard. I had no choice. It's just happened to me. I don't want it to be like this. I'm unsure. I'm really frustrated. And I'm scared. I'm unsure. I'm frustrated. And I'm scared. What can I do? How can I feel better? It's not my fault. This change isn't my fault. It's just happened. And I'm scared. I'm frustrated. I'm scared. And I'm unsure. I'm frustrated. I'm scared. I'm unsure. I'm scared. Okay. So that's just me scratching. Okay. Again, couple of deep breaths. Close your eyes. Sort of feel into your body. Is there a physical thing going on as well? Are you holding a bit of tension somewhere? Really itchy nose. Often we're holding some tension somewhere in our body, shoulders, chest, I can't breathe, feeling constricted. If that's coming up for you as well, please jot that down, because often what you find at the end is you won't realise, but you'll go, oh, I said I had, I was gritting my jaw, and suddenly that's released for you. So they're the sort of little things that are just going to point out that this is working for you. So what is sort of else is going on? So Amy's got check and neck. Yeah, I'm a jaw clencher and I'm a shoulders girl. So yeah, so keep an eye on that, Amy. Hopefully, as you finish, you'll feel a bit lighter, and that'll release, sort of thing. So hopefully, you're continuing to shift something. If something else is cropping up, please journal. Feel free to note. Is accepting this change making you feel unsafe? Which Amy said she was feeling scared and unsure. So I'm hoping that, well, not hoping, I'm assuming you're sort of feeling a bit like you're on rocky ground. Everything's a bit unstable. And that sort of makes you want to retreat into yourself or into your safe. You want to be safe. You know, as humans, we like to feel safe. We like to feel safe and secure. And so we just, you know, that's a really big thing for us as humans. You know, we don't like to be on rocky ground. You know, safety is a big thing for us. So, you know, when change happens to us and we have no choice, we like to retreat back into ourselves. So what we want to try and do today is not retreat, or at the very least, feel safe, but like stay where we are. You know, because this change is obviously going to happen. There's not going to be a lot of choice in the change that we're working on today. So, you know, you can't change it. So we're going to work on accepting the change so you feel like it's not so rocky underfoot, so that you feel a bit more safe and stable and secure and able to, you know, at least take a breath, take a little bit of time, look around, see what's going on, and then hopefully, you know, move on from there. So we're just going to make you feel safe. So again, some of this is a bit similar to last week. Because last week, you know, a lot of us didn't want to step out of our safety zone to step up and be brave. So, you know, it's kind of similar. So, so some of the stuff that I said last week is applicable here as well. So, we're looking at how you can be safe and how you can just sort of feel good, you know, and accepting. So what is stopping you from feeling safe? What is going on that is it a lack of control? Is it you know, the scared little child in you that has sort of wants to run and hide? What is it that's cropping up? Are you the rebellious teenager that goes, can't tell me what to do? So hi, Eva and Naomi. Thanks for dropping in. So what is it that you're feeling? Are you feeling the scared child? Are you feeling the rebellious teenager? Are you feeling, you know, whatever it is? Whatever you feel is completely fine because it's what you feel. It's not what, you know, you don't have to feel the same as everyone else. So, you know, accepting how you feel is the big thing here. That's what we want to look at. All right. We will continue on. Feel free to jot any comments down as we go. I have no choice. Oh, sorry, what am I doing? I have no choice. I need to accept the change. The ground feels rocky underneath me. It's unstable. Everything's uncertain, but I know I need to accept. It's uncertain and it's rocky and unstable. I'm not sure what I can do. I worry about it. I feel angry. I feel angry these changes happen. I don't have control. And that frustrates me. It scares me. I feel angry. I want to run and hide. I want to feel safe. I don't want these changes. And I'm scared. I'm frustrated. And I don't feel confident. I don't feel confident. Not sure what to do. Not sure how to fix it. Not sure how to accept. These changes are overbearing. They're overwhelming. Too much. I feel frustrated. I have no choice. I have no choice. I have no choice. I have no choice. But I need to keep control. I need to keep control. The ground beneath my feet, it feels unstable. But I need to stand here. I need to accept. I need to accept. I have no choice, so I need to accept. I need to accept these changes, and then I can look forward. It'll give me breathing space. It'll give me time to think. Time to think about what to do, what this change means for me, what this change means for my family, what we will do, what I will do. It's time to find stable ground and accept. I'm ready to be brave about it. I'm ready to look at the change and accept. I want it to be okay. 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 I feel scared, but that's okay. What I feel is okay. It's totally okay. It's okay to be worried. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be worried. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay not to know what to do. It's okay to be uncertain. It's okay to be on rocky ground. It's okay. All this tension I have, this tension in my neck, this tension in my chest, I'm holding on to it. It's time to let it go. It's time to be okay. It's time to be safe. It's time to feel safe. It's time to feel safe. It's time to feel safe. Okay. Deep breath. Hopefully, again, we're coming down for some of you. Again, if your intensity is coming up, it's probably another issue is popping up to say hello. Again, you know, all this is fine. It's totally fine to have these emotions, to feel stressed, to feel worried. It's really what we do with it. And you don't, sorry, I've just got to shift a little bit. Sorry, I'm just going to make that wobble. So it's okay to feel stressed. It's okay to worry. It's okay to not be in control. You know, what we just need to do is accept. So, and like I said, give ourselves some breathing space and then be okay. So I'm a bit crooked. Okay, anything coming up for anyone that anyone wants to share? Amy, hopefully the neck and chest tension. If everyone's still feeling a lot of tension and stress while I'm talking, you know, just tap on your collarbone's a really good one. You know, wherever it feels good for you. This is another nice one. So just tap as we're talking, and that will continue to reduce the intensity for you. So good. Amy's feeling a bit better. That's good. That's what I'm here for, hopefully to help. Okay, so we're going to start now to turn it around a little bit. So we've gone from, you know, thinking about accepting and thinking about wanting to accept and wanting to feel safe. And so, you know, we're going to start to, safety is your buzzword. Yeah, it's funny how there's, you know, there's just, sorry, my laptop is sliding around. It's on a little prop thing. It's just like, it's funny how there's a word, you know, like that's why I kind of throw lots of different words in and try to repeat some of the phrases, because there's going to be a word for each of you that's going to be different. And safety is a big one, you know. Like I said, humans love to feel safe. You know, like, you know, I mean, I don't know anyone that totally lives on like the edge all the time. Like you just couldn't, you know, your adrenaline and yeah, we like to feel safe, secure. You know, even if you like to go and bungee jump and things like that, like obviously you need to feel safe because you want to trust that bungee cord, you know. So there's, you know, there's that we all have that we want to, that's our base level, I guess. So, okay, let me just have a look at what I've written down. Oh, okay, this is my point. You might not be the person who's making the change here, and you may not have any choice in what's actually happening. What you need to remember is you do have a choice about how you react. If that makes, hopefully you're following me. So things will happen to you, but it's your choice. So you have control on how you react. So whilst you feel out of control in the situation, you have control of your reaction, which hopefully will make you feel all a little bit better, a little bit safer, and give you a feeling of control back over things a little bit more. Okay, we'll see. So Hannah's feeling the safety, living in your comfort zone. If you want to step out of your comfort zone, Hannah, and just move on, pop onto the last week's tapping circle and watch that. We did a bit on being brave and stepping out of your comfort zone. So today's kind of the opposite. We're kind of looking at when change or something really, you know, big and scary happens to us that we didn't want, we didn't plan, and it's feeling safe enough to not retreat and curl up into a little ball. Whereas last week we kind of went the other way. So if that's what you need as well, pop onto last week one. Last week was a great one. So I loved last week. Okay. So, yeah, so you need to remember you're in control of your actions and your reactions. Okay. I can be okay with this change. It's how I react. It might take some time for me to be okay, but that's fine. Small steps are good. I can choose how I respond. I can make choices around this. It's my choice, and I choose to be safe. I choose to accept. I choose to control my response. I choose to control my response. I choose to control my response. I'll start to be okay with this change. I'll start to be okay with this change. Might take time. It might take time. But that's fine. Taking time is fine. I'm in control of my reactions. I'm in control of my reactions. I will start to let go of the anger. I can start to let go of the fear. because I choose my reactions. I choose my reactions. I choose to let go of fear. I choose to let go of anger. I choose to let go of frustration. I choose to control my reaction. I can't control theirs, but I can control mine. I can control my reaction. I choose to let go. I choose to accept. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I choose my reactions. I choose to be okay with it. I choose to be okay with it. I choose to be okay with it. I will start to accept the change. I won't be as frustrated. I won't be as angry. I won't be as scared. I won't be as sad. I won't be as worried. I choose to control my reaction. I won't be as scared. I won't be as worried. I won't be angry. I won't be frustrated. I won't be sad. I choose to control my reaction. I choose to control my reaction. I choose to be okay. I choose to feel safe. I choose to be okay. I choose to be okay. I will choose my reaction, and I choose to be okay. I choose to be okay. Okay, again, checking in. How are you feeling? Are you feeling a little bit more positive, a little bit more able to cope, a little bit safer? You know, again, whatever word is popping up for you, whatever word I used that works for you, keep going with that. We will look. Anyone want to comment? Amy, hopefully you're still on the way to feeling brilliant. Yeah, and the tension that you were feeling, that anyone was feeling, has dissipated as well. So just have a quick check-in with your body. You know, any stress and tension, hopefully that's lifted for you, or at least reduced, and we're on the right track. So, oh good, Amy's saying she's feeling heaps better, so hopefully everyone else is. Okay, so we will just continue on a little bit again, and we'll try and, you know, hopefully now we've got rid of the negative, so we'll rewire ourselves and, yeah, choose to be okay. You know, that's, like I said, you get to choose your reaction. You get to choose your response. So that's, you know, and having some feeling of control when you have no control is brilliant. You know, we all like to feel we have some control over something that's going on in our life. Okay, keep going. I choose to be okay. I choose to be more accepting, because there's nothing else I can do other than control my own emotions. I'm starting to let go of those negative things. I'm starting to let go. I can let go of the fear, let go of the anger, frustration. I get to choose. I get to choose. I get to choose. I'm on the right track. I'm on the way. I am brave. I am brave. I will be okay. I will be okay. I'm proud of myself. I'm starting to accept. And I'm really proud of myself. I'm starting to let go. I can choose my reactions. I will be okay. I get to choose. I choose to be okay. I'm proud of myself. I'll keep moving. The ground feels more stable because I choose it to be. Less frustration. Less anger. More accepting. More choice. My choice. My choices. I choose to accept. I choose to react. I choose my reactions. I choose my reactions. And I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. This change affects me, but I choose my reactions. Might be a challenge, my reaction. I might get frustrated, but I choose my reaction. I can use it to grow. I can use the time to understand myself. I can use it as an opportunity to grow. I choose to learn more about myself and choose my reactions. It's a challenge, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm on the right track because I have choices. I have a choice about how I feel. I have a choice about how I react. And I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I choose to be okay. I choose to be okay. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to be okay. I'm on my way to accept. I'm on my way to be okay. I choose to be okay. I choose to be okay. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm accepting because that's my choice. It's my choice. I choose how I react. I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling safe. I'm feeling safe. Okay, how's that? Checking in with everyone. Again, a couple of deep breaths. Oh, someone's feeling calm. Good. Yeah, tapping has this amazing ability to just bring you to this space where you just feel really mellow. So hopefully a few of you are feeling that same feeling. Yeah, good. If you're kind of going the other way, then keep tapping on this stuff. Just means more stuff is coming up. It's what's underneath the your fear. So these things, tapping isn't a one session wonder. I mean, sometimes it can be, but these things, we're like an onion. So you're peeling, your layers off. So under different layers, you're going to find different things. Sometimes it's going to be like a quick, oh, got it. And other times it's going to be a bit more, difficult to peel the next layer. So, oh, good. So No, well, not good, Teresa, that you've had a shitty day. But hopefully it's getting better. So, yes. Okay, so we'll do a quick, really positive round, and then we'll go into everyone on the 3 things or 1 thing. I don't care. You can give me 1 thing that's happened really good today that you've done that's been a great thing, or something that's happened to you. So we'll just go through some really great stuff. Repeat after me. I can do it. I'm amazing. I am amazing. I can do it. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I can do it. I am amazing. I feel calm. I feel safe. I'm amazing. I'm centered. I'm present. I'm safe. I'm amazing. I've just done something amazing because now I feel great. I feel unbelievable. I'm a great person. I'm a great person. I'm unique. I'm amazing. I'm a good person. I'm a good person. I'm okay. I'm safe. I'm amazing. I am okay. I am safe. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I'm safe. I am good enough. I am enough. I am enough. I'm amazing. I am enough. I am enough. I am amazing. So proud of myself. I'm amazing. I am enough. Okay. So hopefully you're all feeling really light and relaxed, and something's kind of moved for you. Just sort of remember this feeling. If things are still, really high and tense for you, please drop me a message after this, and we can do a quick, run through just to try and get you back down to feeling good. As I've said before, these tapping circles are quite sort of generic, so some things won't resonate with you, other things will really resonate with you. One-on-one sessions, we kind of really hone in on you and what's going on. So, if you ever want a one-on-one session, just contact me. More than happy to have a go. If everyone would like to do a quick, kind of like gratitude thing, or something about themselves that's amazing. What is it that, my gratitude, you guys turned up to pop on Tapping Circle tonight. So, I'm just amazed that you guys pop in week after week. It makes me feel unbelievable that I can help people. I had a private session last night with someone, and she's saying she got a lot out of it, but I get so much out of it. It sounds really corny, but giving someone that relief and positivity and all that is just, gives back so much to me. So that's my positive for the day. You guys rocking up makes me feel great. What else was my positive? My other positive today, I live in, you guys, please someone type what their positive is, because I love to hear some good stuff, what you like about yourself, and why you are amazing. So my excellent people are really, yes, concentrating on some me time is really important. That's why I love Tapping Circle, because, this is a bit of a selfish one, but I also get, huge benefit out of this. So helps me, release my stress as well as you guys. So so that just makes me feel great. What did I feel good about myself today? I felt I live in a very, very rural area. quite a long way out from nowhere. It's reasonably isolated. So as I was leaving the house this morning quite early, there was a man who was lost. And like I said, to be honest, where I lived, it's, you have to be in the air for a reason to be here. So he was looking for a cherry orchard up the road, and he was completely lost. So basically I got him to follow me to show him where it was. So I was feeling good about myself because he was really grateful that I'd taken the effort to help him get to where he needed to be. So, yep, you guys have got great. Resilience is a great one. Grateful for support, loving, strong. Yep, all these are amazing. So you guys, great. I love the fact that you can recognise these things in yourself, because we all have things that we're good and we're great at and that we like about ourselves. It's just that we find so much negative. So what I want you to do every day between now and next week is every day, you can either do it when you go to bed. One thing, ideally 3 things that you like about yourself, and that you're proud of, or whatever, but I'm happy for you to do 1 as well. So yeah, it'll just make you have a feeling of some positive things, and make you start to see those rather than the negative stuff that we often concentrate on. All right, that's pretty much it for me this week. Anyone has anything they'd like to look at next week? I had this great topic that I thought we'll do that, and I've totally lost it because I didn't popped into my head as we were doing this, and I didn't write it down. But we'll probably continue to work on these sort of similar themes about being brave, accepting change, these sort of being confident, all these sort of things, because like I said, these are my favourite things, and this kind of fits with the spiritual event stuff as well, your spirituality. Lovely. Thank you all for coming by. Please pop onto my website. I do have a website, but pop onto my Facebook page and join. Love to have you along for the ride. So glad you're all getting something out of it, and feel free to message me whenever you like. All right. Night, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you for taking the time for yourselves. Really appreciate it. Okay. Bye, everyone.